Filtering and monitoring are rarely mentioned without each other. They're listed together in the DfE standards in keeping children safe in education, and most times when people talk about the technologies they have in school to see what students are doing and to keep them safe. But they are very different, and it's important to understand the difference. Filtering is very binary. It's about what you do on websites and only on websites, and it's either to block or to allow. There are lots of ways you can make this nice and granular, but at the end of the day, it's about blocking or allowing. It doesn't tell you much about context or journey. Yes, you can see what pages people have gone to, and it's important to make sure it's set up with decryption and user identification so you know who did what, but there is little context. Monitoring, however, is all about the journey, and it is not just about websites. That's really important. Monitoring is the user journey across the device, indeed across different devices in school and at home if you have it installed there as well. And monitoring will, for example, give you a screenshot and will work not just in the browser, but also in Microsoft Word or Google Docs or whatever you are doing across the device. The beauty of it is that it gives you the context. You can see from the screenshot exactly what was going on. That helps you understand and really support the children and the young people that are in your school. There's an argument that you might be able to have your filtering slightly less strict if you use monitoring, because sometimes you're not sure, do I need to block this or not? Probably to be safe. But if you've got monitoring, then sometimes you could say we can offset the risk because we have monitoring. That some schools take that approach, but either way, it's important to know which does which. For most schools, this will be from a different system. So at LGfL, we have School Protect or Home Protect, which does the filtering. So that's the blocking and allowing of websites. And we work with our partner Senso for monitoring to take screenshots of what pupils are doing. They will be appearing in different places, but it is important to make sure that you bring the data together, that you treat them together in your strategy when you think, for example, when you're doing your annual review as part of your online safety audit, that you consider, okay, how do we work with the two different systems? How do we make sure that we're getting data from them that we need, that the same people can have access to make sure that you are not missing anything? Your strategy really does need both. That's the difference between filtering and monitoring.